Here is your Montrose market update for January 2026. Hi Montrose neighbors, if you live in 91020 and 91208, this update is for you. We all love living here and most of us aren't going anywhere. But if you're curious about what's going on in our neighborhood, here's a quick snapshot of what's actually happening with the real estate market in the zip code. For this update, I'm comparing the 12 months ending January 10th, 2026 with the same period ending January 10th, 2025. Sales activity in Montrose and North Glendale continues to hold strong. 119 homes have sold, which is down 4% from the prior 12-month period. Last year at this time, 131 homes were sold in the 12-month period. People are staying in their homes longer, and those who are selling are usually part of the generational turnover trend. Yes, the silver tsunami, I'm starting to see that wave come up a little bit. What about home prices? The average sale price dipped around 3% from roughly $1.68 million to $1.62 million. This small dip does not mean home values are falling. The average price per square foot also decreased by about 3%, from $812 a square foot to $788 per square foot. Why did this happen? First, we had fewer homes sell, 10% less in fact than the year before. Then we gotta talk about that unicorn property. I keep talking about it. In April 2024, a beautiful 14,000 square foot estate sold on El Tovar Drive for $4.8 million. Most of the homes sold in our zip codes are between 1,200 and 2,200 square feet, not 14,000 square feet like that house did. So it affects all the number crunching. Remember, in our area, pricing is extremely relative. Your walkability to Montrose Shopping Park, lot size, yard space, usable yard space, updates, proximity to the mountains, the award-winning schools, whether you're on a quiet street versus a busy one, or you're next to the freeway, all of those factors play a huge part in what buyers are willing to offer on a home. Days on market. Houses are taking a little longer to sell, 27 days on average, which is only 7 days longer than last year at this time. But honestly, for a market as competitive as ours, 25 days to 30 days is still pretty fast. Most homes here still close escrow in under 30 days. Are prices crashing? Short answer, no. We still have a supply issue, not a demand issue. There just aren't enough homes coming on the market, and that keeps our values steady and steadily growing over time. What I've noticed in the last couple weeks of December and now into the new year is activity is actually picked up with home buyers. Buyers are attending open houses and saying things like, I want to buy a home this year. I am tired of waiting. In fact, I just opened escrow the first week of January. That's unheard of. I can't remember the last time that happened. But my client said, I want to buy now before spring hits because I know it will be multiple offer season again. I do believe he's right because interest rates just dropped slightly around 6% and in some cases below 6%. For the first time in 3 years, we were at 7% a year ago. And remember that 1 week when we were at 8%? Yeah, no one liked that. In fact, in the last 30 days between mid-December and mid-January, we had 8 homes sell in zip codes 91020 and 91028. For this time of year, that's a lot. They raised in price from $1.1 million to $2.2 million. One of them was a beautiful 1933 Spanish colonial on Andina's Drive that sold for $2 million in 10 days. To me, this is one of the many signs that the real estate market is coming back strong for home buying. So if you're planning ahead for a 2026 sale, let's talk now. I have a feeling the spring market will bloom much sooner than March. Thinking of selling or curious about your home's value? Let's connect. Whether you're preparing for a move or just want local insights, I'm always happy to help. I'm Nicole Schlueter with Think Real Estate, your Montrose and North Glendale resource.